Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your thumbs up, and leave your comments. Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer had a meeting on Thursday to talk about stimulus. They all agree to a larger all-or-nothing stimulus package. While Mitch McConnell says he wants a highly targeted stimulus package in order to fix the problems in the United States. The Democrats are now relying on Joe Biden to work out a deal with Mitch McConnell. They all agree we need a $3.4 trillion stimulus package. And of course, Mitch McConnell said a larger package that the Democrats are wanting is a place he is not willing to go. Well, Mitch McConnell, the unemployment line, living in the streets, losing everything you have, is a place that the American people are not willing to go. But you are forcing it. Nancy Pelosi said the Republicans continue to show a lack of compassion and empathy with their small $500 billion spending plan. She also said the Republicans seem to have a mental block for doing the right thing and a moral block for making the American people go through this. Joe Biden and Mitch McConnell has worked together for 46 years, and they have a very good working relationship. And the Democrats think this will help with negotiations. We can only hope so. The stimulus negotiation still continues, but not much progress at all. The House and the Senators are making good progress, however, on the government funding bill. It is due December the 11th. The senators say the leaders of both sides are working good together and making very good progress on the government funding bill. Of course, but what about a stimulus bill for the American people? The American people has had to suffer now for 5 months with only that one $1,200 payment. President Trump says right after Biden takes office that he will announce his bid for president in 2024. Now, with President Trump saying it this way right after Biden takes office, is he admitting the fact that maybe he's lost the race? Now here is something that we've all been saying will happen when Trump leaves office, and now Trump confirms it himself. Trump has been laying the groundwork for this for some time now, and now he's going public. Shortly after he leaves office, he will be starting his own media channel. This channel will compete with Fox News. Fox News is a pro-Republican news channel. Trump is upset because Fox News said Joe Biden won Arizona. Trump said that Fox News has changed a lot, and he had his advisor to call the owner of Fox News to complain. The owner of Fox News invites any competition from Donald Trump. The Fed Chair, Jerome Powell, said that the economy that we knew before the pandemic is gone and it's not coming back. He said it's totally gone. He said we will make a recovery, but it will be different than before. A lot of the lower paying jobs in the service sector will never come back. And it will be a big shift to the high-tech jobs. And a lot of the lower paying jobs are forever gone. Powell also said the economy may also need more stimulus from the government and the central bank to get through the crisis. Right after he said this, the stock market lost 312 points. But the stock market likes this because when big businesses lose money, they lay off employees. Less employees means less overhead. And this looks very good for investors. Think about this. All the people that has lost their jobs and everything they own, they need stimulus most of all. And has only got $1,200 for the last 5 months. And the people on Wall Street didn't need help at all. But they got $5 trillion, and that's our money they got. Joe Biden and Congress are looking at a nationwide lockdown. But this time they are looking to pay you to stay at home for 4 to 6 weeks during that time period. My opinion, and this is my opinion only, with all this news from Jerome Powell about lower paying jobs not coming back, I think this is the time to look into starting your own online business or side hustle. It's a lot of things you can do online to make good income. Then if you are one of the lucky people that can get a job, you will be set. But now is the time to start. If they are going to pay you to stay home, use that time wisely to try to start an online business or a small side hustle. Y'all, they really don't care if we can make it or not. With the potential of a close down, places that's already closing down, they're not worried about us making it. We seen this last time we had closed downs. They didn't care. They gave the American people one stimulus check. That check was for $1,200. And since then, nothing. But yet they keep propping up Wall Street. Because what is Wall Street? That's their big investors. That's the people that's putting money into their campaigns. That's their friends. And yes, guess what? Most of them has money in Wall Street. So yes, they're going to prop up Wall Street and say, the hell with the American people. They don't care about us. And it shows. They have shown it many, many times. So if they do have a lockdown And if they do pay you to stay home for that time, start now. Don't wait for the lockdown. Finding an online business that you can make a little scratch in, or an online hustle. There's a lot of things you can start for free. The easiest thing to start is eBay. Look around your home. You don't even have to buy anything to sell. Find stuff around your home that you don't really need. Clean it up, put it on eBay. There's people that makes a full-time career at doing this. That's money in your pocket. Money in your pocket is better than that little whatnot sitting on the shelf that you don't need. Use this time very wisely. Then when we come out of this, who knows, you may have a business that you don't need to go back to work. Because all of these businesses that are closing down and people are working at home, they're going to see that they don't have to reopen up. They can still make their money with people working at home. The people that owns these businesses, the people like the Waltons that owns Walmart, they don't really care about the small people. They're making their money. And they don't have to go out in the front lines to do it. They can sit in their ivory towers and make the same amount of money while you put your life on the line for them. It's just something to think about, y'all. If you can start an online business or an online hustle, now's the time. I love you all. Keep your faith in God. He will get us through this. He has a plan. We just don't understand what it is yet. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everybody that's hurting due to COVID or due to our government. I love you all. See you next time. Ciao.